Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Makes the save. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Makes some space. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2.
Fires it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Joining this Hut team is one of the greatest players of all time. He's won back-to-back cups. It's Mario Lemieux, guys. He scored 5 goals 5 different ways one time in a single game. And you know he's just going to be an impact player for this squad.
Takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Snaps one on net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Oilers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Takes possession off the draw. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. They score! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale McCarr is simply great.
Well, he's just a master at the seeing eye shot. His head is up the whole way, but he has perfect timing, recognizing where the screen is and knowing that the goaltender will not be able to track the shot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. And a solid job tying up his opponent. There's a shot! There's a save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Oilers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Off the drive, a nice... And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing to tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Moves it to Toninato. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. And he takes the feed. Lions got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Oilers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Denied by Lions. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Perron. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they've found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Oilers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Skates across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Here's a chance. Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Taken by Sider. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
Perron's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Hammers one. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Moves inside. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, solid save by Lyon. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Handles it along the blue line. The Oilers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Big time stop.
Lions able to get to position and negate that danger.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosks.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Off the glove. Quick shot. Denies him again. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's...
Here he is, all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Fires it into the offensive corner. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Toninato. Oh, what a move! Stones him in front.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Driving right to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here's a chance. That's blocked by Lyon.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Oilers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends it out in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. They score!
The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end now. Strong defensive effort. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. The Oilers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Lyon's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. The Oilers have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win the offensive zone. in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Roy. Moves it to the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck grab by Keller. Moves it on over to Misa. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Stanley's got the puck now in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. He scores! What a goal!
Shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Oilers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Uyghur's taking it from his own end, and they turn it over in the neutral zone. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 to score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Crosby's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James, and if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick pass to Keller. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Drives to the paint, and he gets a chunk Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Turns it away. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Carries it in. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
And that's poked away by Pionk. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Good job handling up his opponent here. Shakes loose. And that goes off, pours off a body. Great use of the stick at center by Roy. And he comes up with the glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Lemieux's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Oilers have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Handles the puck. Stanley's got it now deep inside his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. And he stops that with the blocker.
Shooters work so hard in practice at getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Into the corner now. Snapper from the slot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let the opponent get some life back. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
The Oilers have made it a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck, they're moving it quickly, they're connected, and they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
With possession along the wall. Off a stick. Quick pass across to McCarr. And makes the routine save.
The goalie has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's seeing eye shot, and it is great.
And that's 4 rolling. They are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. And the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Oilers have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Puck picked up by Misa. Handles the pass. Across the line from center. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Perot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sharks are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Here's a shot! Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
Well, leadership comes in different ways, and typically he scores on these opportunities, and he elevates his entire team. Well, the goaltender shut the door and didn't allow it to happen.
Stops him again! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
And he catches that one with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Oilers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance. Just wide of the net. Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. Crams him with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that goes off a player. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Larkin's got it along the wing. Hurrah's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Lemieux won it in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, wow! Fantastic save!
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Larkin's got the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to Forsberg. Shuts him down. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck over. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And he takes the dish. Looks to get the puck over to Crosby. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Keller. Shot! Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And he comes up big again. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides into a goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.